What's up, everybody? This is Courtney J coming to you from Chloe's Corner.
Hi, this is Anne Lorraine.
This is Cloe Luv coming to you live from Chloe's Corner. We're here today for Brooklyn Fashion Week 2019. Dates off.
October 6th through the 12th, Fashion Week Brooklyn. If you're interested in coming to the casting, models, makeup artists, hairstylists, all of you, we want you there. Find us on fashionweekbrooklyn.com or on Instagram at fashionweekbrooklyn.
If you're a journalist, publicist, you're any type of media outlet and would like to cover this event, please follow Lauren Media Group for more information.
And we thank you for inviting us to El Punto Spot.
Here it is. Yeah.
Right.
Going.
Our first guest is event professional Rick Davy. He's coming along with fashion designer Cloe Luv and an event planner Courtney. Welcome to El Punto The Spot,
Well,
ladies
let's get
and
him on.
gentlemen.
Let's get him set up on that mic there.
Rick, get on the mic first, Rick, because you're going to introduce the
Fashion
people.
Week.
Fashion Week.
Brooklyn Fashion Week, that
Brooklyn
is.
Fashion
10
Week.
year
Black designers.
Fashion Week Brooklyn, what,
Brooklyn,
10 years running? I need Mike.
Adjust their level there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's
Good.
what's up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
Thank
There you
guys.
go.
Fashion Week Brooklyn, October 6th to the 12th.
So it's Fashion Week Brooklyn.
Yes,
it
sir.
is.
You're good at butchering stuff. Listen,
Yeah.
it's fashion before
Dinero,
Brooklyn.
I know it's Fashion Week. I know the dates and everything. I want him to
Fashion
talk to
Week
the
Brooklyn.
people.
FWBK.
That's right.
FWBK. Ricky, what's going on,
FWBK.
man? How you been,
I
man?
know,
He
I'm
got some
calling
special
you.
guests with
Yeah.
him.
He got some ladies with him, too.
Yes, I do.
Let's get to the ladies, man.
Yeah.
We know you already, Rick.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know that.
Introduce yourself.
You don't need him if you don't want. It's
Oh, okay.
Introduce yourself. Tell us what you do.
Hi, my name is Cloe Luv. I'm a serial entrepreneur.
I like that.
Cereal entrepreneur, like breakfast cereal.
No, no,
Cereal.
like she would
life.
kill you.
Yeah.
Life.
True too.
Yeah,
Definitely Nah, but I own a plethora of businesses, from a music production company,
Plethora.
an event space by the Barclays Center,
Oh,
as
that's
well
dope.
as I was on the board for Queens Fashion Week, and Courtney introduced me to Rick, who asked me to join Brooklyn's Fashion Week.
Oh, that's great. Man, how long have you been a serial entrepreneur?
With a plethora
For
of
over
businesses.
10 years.
Over 10 years.
Yeah.
And it's a full range, fully diverse
Yeah.
of different types of businesses, not just focused in like fashion.
No, I've owned process serving companies. I've owned cleaning businesses. I've owned offices, recording studios.
No, that's dope.
Okay.
I love it.
Nonprofits, yeah.
I'm a serial entrepreneur myself.
I know.
So when he said serial, we
you
kill shit.
said home.
Yeah, we kill shit. That's what we do. We're out hunting.
yes.
So who else do we have here?
Hi, I'm Courtney J, event organizer and connector.
Okay. Thank you for coming. One more. Dinero, let's let them share one and then come and share with me. Pause.
Yeah.
This way, just 2 and 2. Yeah, that's better.
Hi, I'm Anne Lorraine. I'm a publicist. I own my own company, Lauren Media Group, and I represent a variety of different artists and celebrities and influencers.
Name one.
DJ Self, Power 105.
Shout out to
Okay.
Self.
Shout out to Self. That's the homie.
Yeah.
Hey, Marv, you know Marv then too.
I know Marv.
I raised Marv. Let him say, ask him that. He ain't gonna want to say that, but it's all right.
Okay.
We grew up together, so.
So you're in the music business too.
Yes.
Okay.
But a
entertainment.
publicist.
Okay.
Entertainment.
Publicist.
I'm
Side.
tough. I'm tough on publicists.
Okay.
I'm sure you are.
And then, because
Gotti.
everyone always, dealing in the music industry, you have all these independent artists that always come in, and they, it's very hard for a publicist to get them, let's say, a cover,
Yes.
or to walk a red carpet, when no one knows their ass.
Yes.
Like no one knows you,
Yes.
and it's very difficult. That's a difficult position. Publicists are needed, absolutely, in business once you get moving. But it's for these young artists. I tell them, you have to build up, and there's things you could do. I don't know if the value might be, again, based on what you might charge, what the value might be versus what they get.
Correct.
You understand? So that's where I try to help them, so they understand, because they'll be willing to pay that monthly. Most publicists, you work off a monthly, so
Yes.
I try and just educate them so they understand what they get. Expectations.
Yeah,
We
manage
wanna
expectations.
Manage expectations
Yes.
is the key thing for these young artists, so they understand what you're really paying for and what you're gonna get. Of course, we can't control the narrative. Like, she could just take off and something just go crazy.
Correct.
But we have no way of figuring that out.
Correct.
If it happens, God bless us. Let's keep moving. Let's keep pushing. But if it doesn't, what do you expect to get? And that's really key.
Yeah, we just hired. I just on a project. I just hired. Well, Marlene. She's been my publicist for years in Miami. So when I call her, she gets excited because when you have an artist that has a name and you call everyone, they say yes.
Yes.
When you don't, you got to call your friend and say, please do me this favor.
Correct.
Can you plug them in?
Correct.
And artists don't understand that. So Marlene even, we got to send her some money, but Marlene, no, what I'm saying is that
Take it
Marlene-
easy, Marlene.
French
She
now, we.
even took money off because it's you. I'm only going to do it because it also opens doors. So a publicist is key, but the artist, shoot, not even a manager they need right away. They need to build their name, then one.
Well, wait, I wouldn't say that.
Well, I'll
I
be
do
honest with you. No, you
management.
do manage. But even a beginning artist, we speak to so many independent artists.
Let me answer something with the management, because that's a great thing. You said yes, they do need it,
Absolutely.
but it's at that level, there's nothing.
It's more
there's no
brand
return.
development and management.
There's no return
Yeah,
for you.
yeah.
So you're really just investing in an artist
Absolutely.
on the hopes that they become
Somebody.
valuable to make
Absolutely.
money so you can make money.
Absolutely.
And that's why
But
I
I
said
think more artists have, and that's with fashion, that's with anything. If you
Yes.
have someone that's there to help you develop your brand, tell your story, you have a better chance of with someone
for the
organizing the
exposure
brand.
aspect
For your
of it.
exposure
But I
and
think there's
even
a
your
level, right?
package delivery.
I think there's a level. Me, Chris, we speak to so many independent artists, and we think there's a moment where you pull that trigger and look for a
Absolutely.
manager, right?
When you know who you are.
Where, exactly. When
Absolutely.
you still have to develop yourself, find yourself. If you become a manager of someone who just spit a freestyle,
Oh, no.
no, I'm just saying.
Unless you manage battle rappers.
No, but listen, what happens is they think it's on you. Everything
Yeah,
that happens.
yeah, that's
We
true.
were in South by Southwest, and one of the things I told the artists is, if your manager messes up, it's on you. If
Absolutely.
your publicist doesn't do their job, it's on you.
Absolutely.
You hire these people.
they
You
never
bring-
look at it that
They,
way.
they want to blame. Oh,
Absolutely.
you didn't get me on the show.
And, I get
Yeah.
probably management is the number one thing I
Yes.
get asked the most. Can I manage someone? And I tell them, it's a loveless business.
Yeah, it's
Think
true.
of it. Like, even when you get them going, they want more.
Absolutely.
They don't realize all the walls you knocked down or windows you ran
Or when
jumped
they
through.
taste a little bit of getting there, they thought they made it,
And they
so
think
now
they
they
made it.
start,
And it's it's sad. I hate that part of it. So if I do manage someone, I'm very harsh on telling them what I'm doing so they understand the effort, the energy,
Absolutely.
the resources
Right.
just for them.
Absolutely.
Because they walk away from us regardless.
That's true.
So that's why I say it's loveless. And once they're gone, you have to go get someone else.
That's true.
And it's like all that hard work, it goes unlooked except for in the industry. So other people are looking at it, but not the one that maybe the one that you made
Absolutely.
successful.
I think it's like across the board in everything artistic. So I've had conversations with Rick where that dealt with in fashion, working with people, building a brand with them. Brooklyn Fashion Week Brooklyn, for example.
Yeah.
And you work with people and you in hopes that they will be loyal or have some type of moral compass,
But
that
think
we've
about
done
what that
this
really
together.
like. Let's go through the history, right? I agree with you 1,000%. But when you go through the history of this industry, both the fashion and what's the likeliness of someone staying loyal to you?
That's true.
It's so slim. It's slim to none. That's
Especially
what I
when
like.
someone can shine something shiny on the other
And
side.
it doesn't matter the contract you sign with them. It doesn't really matter.
You know, I used to manage fighters too, and I still do. But when I took them from zero, and then I build them up, now they're ready to get money. They're 20-0, 21-0. Now it's time to start getting money.
They wanna-
The money I invested in them, my contract is over because you have a statute of 4-year limits in New York State.
Yeah.
So 4 years is up, and I got them where they're ready to get money, get on television.
And a bigger name comes.
And all the other managers
Yeah.
that was in the industry, they watched it, and now they come in and they put the money on the table that I can't, because the money they'll generate is very clear what they're gonna make.
Yeah.
So if I put more money in, I'll never get the return.
yeah.
And I already invested so much.
Yeah.
So my number is too big,
Yeah.
but they could put a number on that I can't match.
But you've already put the number that they didn't have to.
Exactly,
from the
that they
beginning.
didn't have to
So
do.
you met them halfway.
So what ends up, the problem was they're saying to Chris, I want to stay with you, but could you match their offers? And I'm like, I can't. They don't understand it. It's just business. It's math. It's numbers.
I kind of feel like that's why managers have to have their plan just as well.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of management, they don't have a plan. publicists, a lot of
Yes.
them, they don't have a plan. And it's more important for you to have the plan than even for your artist to have the plan.
That's right. Well, you got,
So-
I always say something. I say the plane is going down. They tell you, put your mask on first,
Yeah.
And
then your
push it.
child.
Yeah.
So
You
they're
have
telling
to.
you something for a life lesson, and that's save yourself.
Yeah, you have to.
Because you can't help no one until
Yeah.
you save yourself.
100%.
So-
and that's
so-
life. That's life and business.
Ladies,
Life
let
translates
me
to
ask you ladies a question. What part of each one of y'all are playing for Fashion Week Brooklyn?
That's a lot.
Yeah, I'm just saying, just break down some of your and what can the people expect?
Like, how are you guys working with
What
Ricky Davy?
what
Yeah.
Um,
So all the rehearsals, the castings is at Chloe's Corner.
when is the next casting?
September 5th.
September 5th. Where
The
at?
6th.
the six. It's the
Where
six.
at?
That's for the kids.
Chloe's
though.
Corner, 535 Atlantic Avenue.
Okay.
Is that on the website that they can find that?
Cloe'sCorner.com. You can go there, and you can also go to Fashion Week Brooklyn.
And this starts the 6th of October through the
6th
12th.
of September.
6th of September.
No, you're saying Fashion Week Brooklyn,
Yeah,
right?
starts-
the 6th of October.
But
To
the
the
casting is the
12th, but
6th
the
of
casting is
September.
6th of September. Okay,
Our second
cool.
casting.
And we
And
have
it's-
multiple castings, so they can go to the Instagram Fashion Week Brooklyn, and they'll find all the castings there.
That's the type of information I want to get out to the people. You know what I'm saying?
The casting is important.
So, is there any vendors? What about independent stylists or fashion designers? How do they
Stylists,
enroll?
designers, they can all go to fashionweekbrooklyn.com as well, and they can go to the Instagram and
So
DM
you hear
as
that
well.
all upcoming designers go to fashionweekbrooklyn.com, check it out, see if you can get in and fit in where you at. You know what I'm saying? And do the things that you do.
Super. Yes.
Well, I want a model.
That's
Dinero
that
wants
was one
the
of-
model.
Well, that was one of my questions. What if I do have like models? How do they say
Casting.
Yeah.
September
show
6th.
September 6th? They need to come down.
Yeah.
They
Casting.
keep in touch on the Instagram.
Yes.
We're always posting on the Instagram for everything.
We'll
we
get
do.
to all of those things again. We'll really hammer that home before the interviews are through. But that's definitely. I definitely had a few ladies that wanted to audition, I guess, to see if they could be part of it.
For sure.
And,
we are
um,
very diverse. We take anyone.
Yes.
We do anyone.
Well, they're from Philly.
Anyone who's talented.
Inshallah Clothing, you hear that?
Down. All right.
Shout out to Inshallah Clothing.
They're pretty ladies. So again, walking is different. They got to learn how to
Yeah,
walk.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
And everyone,
And then
the
I
one
guess
thing about
size, right?
fashion,
Because you're dealing with fashion, so
yeah.
I think we've turned a kind of little bit of a corner where it's not just that one size.
Yeah.
No.
Right?
With
And
Fashion Week
especially with
Brooklyn,
women
everybody's
of
diverse.
color.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
we can't be. We're not this. So they're gonna have to have different
Voluptuous
size.
women.
Yeah. And then fashion in general is opening up to, the standard of the people, which is that, we need people that look like the people that walk down the street.
that would wear it.
So,
yeah.
could y'all give it? So the
Perfect.
6th we're modeling what now? 6 is what day? That's what's going on the 6th? What's going on the 6th, Rick?
The 6th is the opening night for the children's wear.
Okay,
That's
children's
the
wear.
city's one.
All right. The next night, the 7th.
We have a restaurant and bar crawl in Bed-Stuy.
And the next day?
That's the beauty inside outside. That's what Courtney's putting that together. It's a
Okay.
panel
And
discussion.
and the next day?
It's a sustainability panel.
And then the streetwear.
The streetwear is on the 10th, and the 11th is designers from International, and also on Saturday, which is the closing night.
And the closing night, right? That's when we
Yeah,
having
we
the.
have the
That's when we
after
having the
party
big.
and the
That's when we
tailgate.
having the big party.
Yeah.
Chris Gotti is going to probably pick 1 or 2 artists to probably perform for that as well. You're going to get a lot of support from Adventures Music. So, publicists, PR, don't discriminate on that logo. Make sure that logo is up there. That Adventures Music logo, the same size as the Brooklyn Fashion Week logo. You understand?
Okay, I got
And you're going to be getting support from us. So when you see us posted, repost as well too.
How long has this event's been going now?
This is 13 years.
13.
13 years.
It's no
Man,
dibby.
give us some claps. Come on, Marv.
No
Give us some
dibby.
claps.
This is no dibby award or fashion show. This is real deal stuff. You know what I'm saying? 13 years.
Yeah, I like to know too, like from last year, what is going to be the focus like that's different from for this year?
What's the focus in this year? The focus this year is that we are really all over Brooklyn. We are
Expanded.
the museum, we're in Bed-Stuy, we're downtown, we're in Crown Heights, so we're all over. So
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn as a whole.
Brooklyn, yes.
Yeah.
Brooklyn EK
Alright.
Fashion Week.
All right.
So give us
We
a.
have amazing publicists and events planners, new partnership.
So once it could you state your name and where they can find you at?
It's Cloe Luv. On IG is CLOELUV as in Victor. And my website is CloeLuv.com.
Courtney J, you can find me at Courtney J Loves You. That's LOVESU.
Lauren Media Group at LAUREN Media Group.
I thought you was gonna say.
And the man with the plan right there. Let him know. Let him
Fashion
know.
Week Brooklyn on the website, on the Instagram. It's all the same.
All
Fashion Week Brooklyn.
Claudia.
Absolutely.
Chris has a
Claudia,
question for
right?
Claudia.
Courtney.
Courtney.
No, Courtney.
Courtney, yeah.
Sorry, I said Claudia. Sorry. Courtney. You coordinate the event?
I do multiple things. I'm like you guys, serial entrepreneur. I network people together who I know would make good teams, like this network that happened here.
Yes.
As well as that, basically anywhere where someone needs someone to fill in that I know that I can, I either fill in or I supply someone to fill in.
You fill the voice.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Just put in the panel
I'm just trying to
together.
put everyone's roles together so I
So
understand.
it's basically organized. I'm also doing a panel for Fashion Week Brooklyn for Beauty Inside Out. So we're going to be speaking a lot about health in all areas, beauty in all areas.
Okay. Is there any other things that you want to promote about the event before?
About the event?
Oh,
what
Chris
you're
Gotti.
doing,
Oh,
like
Chris
we are
Gotti
here.
will be modeling.
I know we just come out.
I'm a role model. That's about it.
And Dinero's gonna be modeling.
I think we'll have to come back for another show for that.
Of course,
Okay.
of course.
And I would love to have you guys because, again, from a management or a serial entrepreneur,
Yeah.
He's a good topic.
is a great interview I would love to get into. PR, again,
inspire other girls.
Strong black women.
it's all,
Yeah.
of course.
I said there's more. You know,
But
we
wait,
have-
there's more.
Yeah, no, really, we have women with voices, you know,
Okay.
which Chloe and the Playmate of the Year, the Playboy Playmate of the Year, they
Yes.
founded that. And, you know, it really zones into giving women entrepreneurs, even specifically, a platform to be able to learn and grow their businesses. A lot of people, you know, they tell you, oh, be an entrepreneur, let me start you off, but they don't support you on the journey.
Right.
And the initiatives that Women with Voices has support you on the journey. They have co-working spaces for you. They give you daily advice, daily support. So that's something
Man,
to also check out.
I'm pro-woman, so it's all good.
All right.
I know.
No, honestly, like I built Murder Inc. with almost all women working with me. Again, the street side, we had all the guys, but the office, the work was done with women.
And I mean,
And-
what would strong women be without strong men?
Of course,
Absolutely.
of course.
Right.
Dave, I
So
know what we
cipher.
forgot to plug. We forgot to tell all other people that has things to do with fashion, like hair, nails, makeup.
Yes.
All these people go to the
Stylist.
Brooklyn Fashion
Stylist.
website and check it out. Cause you could come down there and pick a,
Are you
a
interviewing them
pick a
also?
designer, and
We
maybe you
also do
could
the
you could
front makeup.
advertise your business
they
by
can come
doing the
down for
hair,
casting.
doing the
Yeah.
makeup, doing the nails. So this is something for everybody. So if you're in BK, if you're in the New York, check it out. What's the website again?
Fashion Week Brooklyn. If you're creative, contact us or come down to 535 Atlantic Avenue, Chloe's Corner.
With
Shout
your
out to Stein in the
portfolio.
building. I see you over there, Stein. He puts people together too. You know what I'm saying?
That's a great thing you just said. What do they need to come with?
At least it
Hair,
doesn't have
nails.
to be. They don't have to have professional photos, but at least have like a general photo of yourself. You know, ready to wear. Your skin looks clear. You know what I'm saying? Just the basics.
Yeah.
Just bring some type of
All-
example
is
of your
it
work.
all colors or is
Headshot.
this
It's fine.
black?
They can bring whatever they have.
No, I'm asking ethnicity.
Oh, all color. It's
Oh,
very
yeah, yeah,
diverse.
yeah.
We're
Okay.
that's the thing about Fashion Week Brooklyn that's different from a lot of fashion weeks.
Okay.
They are so diverse.
Brooklyn,
That's
that's the
great.
Extremely
melting pot.
diverse.
Brooklyn. Yeah.
No,
it
of course,
represents
I'm just
Brooklyn.
making
Yeah.
sure.
Melting
Yeah,
pot.
no,
Like
but I
that.
always
I'm making
say
sure
that
the listeners hear
'cause
that
I'm in
it's
love
diverse.
with Brooklyn,
Oh.
so I gotta let people know why I'm in love with Brooklyn.
Okay.
It's my heart. Yeah,
Well,
the diversity is like
I
no
want to
other.
thank you
From the
guys.
island to Brooklyn, and you love Brooklyn. That's crazy. I don't get it.
Rick, I want to thank you for coming through.
Absolutely.
I want to thank you for offering Adventures Music opportunity to be a sponsor and be a part of this. Ladies, thank you for coming through. Like Chris said, we're going to definitely get you guys back on different segments because each one of y'all, like you say, is an entrepreneur in something, and it's something that we do too in music.
You know, someone else might hear your story and get inspired, and that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
That's
and
really what
donate.
this platform's all about: educating and inspiring people.
Especially young girls
to
that
challenge.
don't realize they can be, especially young women that don't realize they can be entrepreneurs.
Absolutely.
Like, you know, he has a daughter. I have a daughter. My daughter's 26 and she has her own She's doing her own thing, and she decided to do that instead of go to college. And it's been going really good for her, but it's important to be inspired. I'm pretty sure someone inspired you guys to say, hey.
Absolutely.
And when you say that, me and Chris, because this is what we do, it's rarely where you see women actually out there doing it, coming together and doing something positive.
Absolutely.
And I know the challenges that come along with being a woman in a male-dominated space.
Absolutely.
Even on fashion, it's not really dominant men.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Well, once again, I want to thank Rick for bringing these lovely ladies up here who are serial entrepreneurs themselves. DJ Marvls, could you put some
DTF Radio, highly unique.